was a weapon of humiliation, a daily reminder that in the eyes of the white supremacist state, black people were not human beings, but subject to be controlled, to be policed, restricted, and punished at will. It was the tool that kept our people in township with no running water or electricity, while white suburbs flourished with stolen wealth. Today, white supremacists do not need a compass to undermine our human
Too hard for you.
because even after 30 years of democracy, Africans remain in poverty, living in shacks without water, electricity, or dignity. The apartheid regime did not listen to a peaceful means. Why does this government not tell the USA that when white races refused equality, Nelson Mandela said they must just be confronted with arms, and that today we are better because we are confronting racists with legislation and the constitution to expropriate land without compensation. The approach of this government, which seeks to plead with imperialism, is cowardice, and we must never allow it. The USA is not interested in diplomacy. The USA is interested in dominance over us by any means necessary. And we must stand up and fight for ourselves because we represent a historical mission. And that mission is the return of the land. Whether Donald Trump's like it or not, we are going to fight for the return of the land in South Africa. Comrades, we cannot hear and promote them while our nation faces global pressure to project the rights of white minority, while at the same time who were stuffed into a coffin alive in Mpumalanga, not offered refugee status in America. Comrades, what does the USA have to say about the murderers of flag plus who roam our society today freely and have never accounted for their crimes? Why is the International Criminal Court to prosecute Voter Basson, Dr. Deb, who used chemical warfare and medicine to poison and kill anti-apartheid activists? Voter Basson, who committed this human rights violation, is sitting comfortably here in South Africa while victims of his biological warfare, which violated human rights, suffer the consequences and never saw justice.